Wake up, women. In each episode, I will be exploring some of the greatest challenges that are facing modern women today. If the Western woman is truly supposed to save the world, it's time to awaken. One of the greatest challenges that women face today is competition with other women. I see it all the time. The last time I was at a networking event, it's amazing how little pods of women will gather together, and it's almost like we're back in high school. And it doesn't matter how self-aware you are, it's happening, and it's happening everywhere. So this competition piece with women, what is it about, and how can you avoid it? All right, so the real reason that women are in competition with one another is because it really comes back to loving yourself, self-worth, and whether or not you feel that you are good enough inside. If you're not feeling good enough inside, you're going to be competitive. You're going to try to bring other women down so you feel good about yourself. And now this is subconscious. You might be like, nah, that's not me. But it really is a subconscious belief that you're holding. If you feel anytime you walk into a room and all of a sudden there's your competitor or there's somebody that's in the same business that you are, all of a sudden you're feeling, what about me? What about mine? That all goes back to your self-worth. So how can you overcome these feelings of self-worth and actually learn to bond with other women, learn to connect with them and become a part of the sisterhood with them so that you don't have to be in this competition mode? I truly believe in co-opetition, not competition. And when you are in co-opetition, you really can, everyone wins from that. But when you're in competition, there's always going to be someone stabbing you in the back or bringing you down, and it never works. So one of the ways that you can really fix this for yourself is practicing radical self-love and performing radical acts of self-kindness to yourself. And this all goes back to your daily practice and making sure that your tanks are filled. If you are running yourself ragged, if you are not filling your tanks, and whatever that means for you, I know that for my wife, if she's not moving her body, she gets all the crunky junkies get stuck in her body, and then the next thing you know, it's like, I didn't really do anything, but all of a sudden everything's my fault. And it really isn't. The only reason it becomes that way is because she hasn't taken the time to take care of herself. So how can you take care of yourself? What are your self-care treatments? Like, what do you do to refill your tanks to feel good? I strongly recommend connecting with solid sisters, girlfriends, so that way you have that kind of thing going on. That's really, really helpful. If you don't have good girlfriends, then I strongly recommend you go out and get some. Another great thing is move your body, dance, do some yoga, go for a hike, get your body moving. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So if you're not in your body, you're not moving your body, you're missing the point. You're missing all of life. And you're just getting all more crunky from the computer and you're like, And believe me, it's not sexy for anybody and it doesn't feel good for you. Also, nourishing food is a great way to do it. One of the things that we're finding more and more with research and with our own lives, that certain foods actually have really negative effects on you, and what you're eating can actually cause more things to either go really good for you or go really bad for you. So be aware of what you're eating and what you put in your body and how that makes you feel. So wait for wind here, sorry for the extra wind, it's lovely. So back to the competition piece. If you're experiencing that feeling of competition or that you have to do more or get something from somebody, you really have to turn that back around and look at yourself. What's really going on with you that you feel that way? Maybe that there's some sort of security part of you that feels that you won't be secure, you won't be safe, or that you might run out of money if you don't go after someone. And it really is an inside job. You have to come back to yourself, and the moment your mind takes over and starts to tell you that you're not enough or you don't have enough or you'll never make it, that is not true. You are a spiritual being having a physical experience, and the universe is constantly giving all of the abundance to you. Everything is flowing to you at all times. There's no right or wrong. You're either open to the flow that is available to you, or you're not open to the flow that's available to you. So if you go into a networking event or you're with other people and you're feeling that competition, know that that is not true. It's not there. It's something that's been created in our society that is actually a total falseness. So if you can let go of that space and be more open to the abundance and the flow that's available to you, I want you to see what happens the next time you're in that space and you're feeling that way. So see what you can do to love yourself more, take care of yourself, have a pleasure practice, have a self-care practice. It is a non-negotiable, especially for women. You experience emotions through the body. Everything is tied into your body. Your body is such a beautiful vessel. I mean, just look at it. Everybody loves a woman's body. It's just gorgeous. If you're not taking care of it, it's going to have negative effects for you today in your ability to make decisions and absolutely in the future. All right, until next time.